Hi there, we're up to the 29th of December. It's been a couple of days. I think the last time I did a forecast was a couple of days before Christmas, which was fine. And I said when I did that forecast that I could leave it at that because there wasn't going to be much change. And there wasn't. My forecast that I issued 2 days before Christmas did you up until today, whether you were paying attention or not. From now on, still under high pressure for another day or two. The anticyclone is going to settle over Ireland directly by tomorrow, I think. So the cloud that we see there today is going to mostly die out by tomorrow. If you can see that cloud, that satellite picture, you can see the lines in it. Those are the shadows from the condensation trails, which means the airplanes are flying well above the cloud base, the low, thick cloud base, leaving shadows of condensation trails on the satellite picture. You can see them there in the stripes. That's what's going on there. So tomorrow it should be a sunny day, and Wednesday too, and then things are going to change slightly. We become into a northerly air mass. It's cold, the source of the air directly off the Arctic. There's low pressure building over or deepening over Scandinavia. High pressure is back where it belongs over the Azores. We're in between with a northerly air flow, so it's going to get progressively colder. The scarf will be staying on for the next few days. I just come back from the Netherlands where it was colder than it is here, but we're going to see that change over the next few days as temperatures steadily decline. You can see that in the charts I'm putting in there, a steady decline in the temperatures over the course of the coming week. Staying mostly dry though for the rest of today, Monday. The odd spot of drizzle coming out of that low cloud. Tuesday, Wednesday into Thursday, you can see the potential for showers developing, mostly into Thursday and onwards. Showers developing on coasts from the north and northwest, because we're in a northerly air mass, air coming down from the Arctic, really cold over the comparatively warm ocean. Going to generate showers. Those showers are going to be a mix of sleet and snow. So sometimes sleet, sometimes snow, falling to the sea level. I think not just on the hills and mountains, because the temperatures are falling down to around 0 degrees during the day and below during the nighttime temperatures. So yeah, progressively cold week. The potential for sleet and snow on the wests and northern coasts due to showers coming off the Atlantic. And by the end of the forecast period, it looks like when we're well into the cold air, the Atlantic is sending in a low pressure system with some mild air mixed into it. So that will bring a little bit more in the way of snow. At the moment, it's the end of the outlook period, so there's no definitive way of saying, but we're still staying in the cold air, so snow may linger for a while. Might turn to rain, you know the way it is here in Ireland. It's always on a little fulcrum, but it's certainly one to be watching out for over the next few days. And I'll be here, back on the forecast. Slán go fóill.